Cedinho has just received an offer from a mystery club. So far, it's been Olympique Marseille, as well as Aston Villa, who've been really interested in getting Cedinho's signature. In fact, we kind of decided that Aston Villa would be the right club for him. But after what Cedinho did in the Champions League, helping his team knock out Atletico Madrid, his agent has just come in with a message that a third club is now interested. Even Fabrizio Romano posted that Cedinho is attracting interest from several clubs. Wait a minute, hashtag United, Sidemen FC, YouTube All-Stars. Nah, man, I can guarantee you that the third club interested in Cedinho is serious.
Stop the cap.
Oh, man, you guys are spamming Big Macs in the comments, man. The disrespect to Cedinho. I don't see McDonald's FC, of course. Speed and Cedinho as front two with YouTube All-Stars will cook. That is not happening, man. Cedinho ain't retiring and playing for the YouTube team anytime soon.
Hey, I doubt it.
The disrespect is actually crazy because look at Cedinho's stats. 25 goals in 40 games is actually ridiculous. And actually, I've even got 12 attribute points that I can use to upgrade my stats. And I think it's got to be heading. What is our luck, man? We need one more stat to unlock the target plus playstyle from Zlatan. Bro, Cedinho will literally become the next Zlatan once we unlock this. Hopefully, it'll happen in this episode itself. But also something else that will happen is our decision to join a new club. Where will Cedinho be heading? Right now, Aston Villa are the front runners, but the mystery club is none other than Inter Milan. Wow, that is actually ridiculous. One of the best teams in Italy, contenders for the Serie A as well. I was not expecting an offer from them. This changes everything, because it looks like we are going to complete all the challenges for an Inter Milan contract. Is this the correct destination for us, or do we stick to the plan of going to Aston Villa, playing in the Premier League? Well, my agent has definitely put more questions in my head than answers. And what even is this coincidence, boys? In the Champions League round of 16, Sporting are going to play Inter Milan. That is one of the craziest coincidences, boys. I could legit be playing against my future club right now. We're now heading straight away to play Inter in, of course, the Champions League round of 16. Are they going to be scouting me in this game? I think they are. Also, I do feel like if I knock out Inter Milan, their fans might hate me forever. But also, Inter have literally got Marcos Thuram as well as Lautaro Martinez up top. Where am I going to play? I'm literally going to be on their bench.
So can I give it to these guys here? Take it.
Although right now I sent Quenda into a really good position who tries to go for goal, but couldn't. Bit of a weird situation, boys, with Inter, because I feel like they're trying to sign me just to be on the bench and develop. Whereas at Aston Villa, I think I'll have a chance to compete for that starting spot. Let me know in the comments, boys, who would you pick based on the current scenario, Villa or Inter? But right now, though, it's Inter on the charge with Dumfries as we defend that well. That's one thing we did really nicely against Atletico. We defended like our lives depended on it, and then Cedinho came up super clutch. Oh, good bit of passing. Cedinho, no, he just can't turn, man. I'm so annoyed the fact that we've used all our skill points to boost stuff like heading and all, where I really need to improve my dribbling. I'm really hoping that Zlatan playstyle is going to be worth it, boys. We've sacrificed so much for it. Oh, Marcos Thuram going from distance, and that honestly caught our keeper out by surprise. Right now, here's Cedinho, and why is he trying step overs, man? Who does he think he is? You ain't Ronaldo, lil bro.
Right now, here's Cedinho, and why is he trying step overs, man? Who does he think he is? You ain't Ronaldo, lil bro.
Oh, that's a lovely ball for Cedinho. Maybe a cross in the box. That's the worst cross ever. Oh, I could look for a pass here, Quenda. You gotta do something, bro. Quenda, no. Why are my teammates like this? This is good. If I can hold my run, wait for a cross, and I've done exactly that, but Akanji's too good. I've literally had no shooting opportunities in this game, man. I've been in Akanji's back pocket. This has literally been a game with two of the most defensive teams in the Champions League, and it's so annoying. But all it takes is one moment, man, and here goes Cedinho, and what was that? Uh-oh, this is looking really bad. Denzel Dumfries gone through, and fair enough. Inter take the lead. I have a feeling that if, of course, the Inter boss is watching this, he might reconsider his decision of trying to sign me, because all my days have had a stinker of a performance. I'm just not at the level to compete against Inter with the teammates I have right now. Okay, I'm making excuses. I myself have not done a good job as well. Inter aren't even giving us the ball now. It's Lautaro Martinez. What a header. Why would they want Cedinho to replace a striker like Lautaro, man? I've got no idea. And now I'm getting hooked as well. Brilliant. In a Champions League knockout game An absolute stinker. That is the McDino we all know and love. We're now making our way for the second leg, this time at San Siro, a stadium which possibly could be my home next season. But Fabrizio Romano is now reporting that interest from Inter for Cedinho is cooling down a little bit. I'm actually surprised that the interest isn't completely frozen yet, because we put in an absolute stinker against them at home. And now we're 2-0 down in this tie. We've got nothing to lose, so I'm hoping Cedinho can still put in a decent performance, maybe get himself a goal.
A few moments later.
Cedinho, oh no, he took out Dumfries, bro. He should be charged for murder for that. My match rating got cooked, but it's down to a 5.4. I think I'm gonna get booked for it as well. Right now, though, the ref hasn't called for a yellow, so I guess I'm fine. These rainy conditions aren't good, but we're trying our best as I send this Jenny guy through on goal, and he actually scores. I just got an assist against possibly my future club. Okay, I'm not gonna celebrate, boys. I don't get involved in the celebrations. Okay, I think I just got booked. Yeah. I just got a yellow card as well, but hey, it's fine. We've got a goal back in this tie. Cedinho down the wing, making a really nice run, but Cucurella just bullied him for pace. While making a really nice run if I can get the ball. Maybe a shot, and that was bad. Inter's defense is so good, man. I don't think Cedinho has had like a single good shot in like even the last game and this one as well. I feel like that might change. I'm asking for the cross, but their defenders are too good. Oh, but I've made a really nice run here. The angle is difficult. I tried to cut inside. Oh, my days. We could actually make a comeback here. Cedinho. No! That was the biggest chance of the game. I mean, I was in the right position waiting for the cutback. The cutback even came as well from this angle. How? The way the ball just curled away like that is crazy. The distance between Cedinho scoring, and with those fine margins, we take our exit from the Champions League. To be fair, man, with Sporting getting to the round of 16 itself, I think was a big achievement. The fact that we beat them here, I think it's going to still keep the interest and the option to join Inter intact. I think Cedinho this time put in a lot better of a performance, especially away. And yep, the stats don't deny it. I think 7.2 match rating was decent, got an assist. It's just that missed goal, man. We could have pulled off the impossible here if that would have gone in. Meanwhile, boys, that whole Champions League ordeal at least got us some skill points. We can now finally make our heading 90, and that should unlock the Zlatan playstyle for Cedinho. I am so excited for this. And yes, boys, we can now equip this. I wonder how is this going to feel in-game. Let's equip it, and now Cedinho is going to be playing like Zlatan, I think. Meanwhile, we do have 10 skill points, which I think we now got to put on dribbling, man. I'm going to put all of it on dribbling. Got to make Cedinho silky smooth on the pitch. And all of this has got Cedinho up to a 77 overall. As I said, I kind of want to get to an 80 overall before possibly joining Inter or even Aston Villa. The offer, by the way, from Inter is still there and negotiations have already begun. We could be heading to the Serie A. At the same time, though, I kind of want to just work on this Aston Villa contract. I need to score 4 more goals for it. Let's actually do this. At least we'll keep options open then. And all right, since Cedinho didn't score in those Champions League games, I want to get him back to scoring. Plus, I want to see how that Zlatan boost really works. And though there you can see it activated it, and my pace just increased. Cedinho, he's gone through and he's actually scored. Is this how things are going to be with the Zlatan playstyle? My 22nd goal in the Portuguese league. The way this perk works is when I, of course, get through balls, I just get a crazy pace boost and then a finishing boost as well. And I've done it again. I am cooking in the Portuguese league right now. Once again, the through ball comes to me and now I just can't be caught. My pace is crazy. Here goes Cedinho now. He is not getting caught up here. Gonna Ronaldo chop inside. Okay, maybe that was not a Ronaldo chop. It was a simple fake shot, but it worked. Okay, I think I do need to work on my skill moves as well, because that was horrendous, that skill. But just because we had the Zlatan perk, I've just scored a hat-trick now. Is this how things are gonna be? I mean, look at that. We just now need 1 more goal to secure that Aston Villa contract. Oh, by the way, we've got a bit of bad news. Our clothing brand has made a bit of a loss. We've lost a bit of money here. That is not nice to see. Maybe you guys can help that by getting some Cedinho merch from s2gshop.com. Links will be in the description. Not gonna lie, that was a pretty cool segue. Wait, invest in a restaurant chain? Bro, Cedinho could set up his own burger joint. Do you know what? It's a bit of a risk, 258k, but let's do it, boys. Cedinho soon is gonna be launching his own Big Macs. I also feel like we should focus on maybe getting like a small apartment, maybe in Birmingham, because that's where Aston Villa play. Or the other option is to get one in Milan. We're gonna have to make a decision, but I think this is something Cedinho needs to do if he's gonna be moving clubs. Or for now, we've got Benfica, and honestly, Honestly, we're looking so good right now to win the league. A win against Benfica here will crush any hope they have. Plus, it would make our gap to Porto even bigger. And bro, this new version of Cidinho with that Zlatan playstyle is absolutely insane. But I do wonder if it's going to be as OP against a good team like Benfica. I don't know if they're going to let us play through as many through balls, because that is when that perk activates. Okay, right now Benfica are playing some really liquid football here. Fair enough. They've gotten through here. Proper chance, but good defending. Benfica are trying their best to make the title race interesting. We can't allow that. Bro, whenever I face like a serious opposition, we start putting in stinkers, man. A 6.1 match rating so far. I haven't had the chance to even get like one through ball. That's how bad our attacking has been, and my passing just atrocious. Uh-oh, we are gonna concede. And Petrovic, bro, you need a statue outside the sporting stadium. Maybe a statue of both Cidinho as well as Petrovic together, because we two are carrying this team. Bro, why is Cidinho tracking back almost to the right back spot? And oh, that was a bad challenge. But I think I escaped a foul as well as a yellow card. Brilliant. Cidinho. Angle is difficult, but straight at the keeper. That was like the first time I got a shot on target, and it was just awful. Honestly, I think we should be happy with the draw here, because we've been atrocious.
Maybe a statue of Cidinho, because we two are carrying this team.
And one bad game and the boss is gonna put me on the bench. Okay, everybody calm, man. We still have a good 5-point lead over Porto. We're not losing the title. But I might lose the golden boot if I don't start scoring more. It really doesn't help that I'm coming off the bench. Okay, the good thing is the scoreline is already 2-0, where we're cruising in this game. I just want to see Cidinho score. And I think one more goal will unlock that Aston Villa contract for us. And then the decision will be ours whether to go to Inter or Aston Villa. And back for Cidinho. I'm trying to make the 1-2 work, and I've broken through. Should be a simple goal, and it is. I needed that goal, boys, especially after getting benched. And the manager rating is definitely going up. In fact, would you look at that? I just won the Player of the Month award. I think it's because of that hat-trick I scored. It's definitely been a bit of a wild month, man. Getting knocked out in the Champions League, but then making a comeback, scoring a hat-trick, then getting benched. It's been a roller coaster.
Emotional. Very emotional.
But things are definitely looking good, boys, because we have now earned that Aston Villa contract. It's now between them or Inter Milan. I think I've made my decision, boys, that we're not going to be renewing with Sporting. I think we've done what we can here, reaching the Champions League round of 16. And now we've got the final game of the season, which I think if we win, we're going to be champions. Good thing is I do have 12 skill points to use for this game. I think a lot of it on pace. I know we should be improving our skill moves in weak foot, but we'll keep that for later. Right now, I need Cidinho to be quick. I think a +3 on sprint speed looks good. A +2 on acceleration. And we've got 2 more skill points, which I guess we can use on, like, ball control. Why not? Some decent upgrades on Cidinho. It didn't really move his overall. But yeah, 77 is still not bad. Final game of the season, and could be the final game I play in a Sporting shirt. After this, hopefully we'll have celebrations for the title. I'll be celebrating the golden boot, but also having a talk with my agent and making the decision on which club Cidinho will be joining. But man, the Portuguese league has been amazing for Cidinho's growth. The fact that he can experience, you know, winning a golden boot, also getting a chance to play in the Champions League. It's been a pleasure being here at Sporting. Cidinho will remember this club for the rest of his life. I think so, at least. He'll probably forget it, though, after he joins his new club. But anyway, Cidinho's here trying to get himself a goal that's off the crossbar. But there's Pedro Goncalves. One thing's for sure, Cidinho will miss him. That's his favorite teammate right there. I want to see how the extra pace feels like. And is it making a bit of a difference? Maybe, but I can't really notice it right now. No, I can't notice it at all. Oh, I'm making a nice run if I can get there first. Cidinho, no. Oh, that pass could be good. And here goes Cidinho. I need to try and square this one into the box, but nobody was there. I need to stop going out wide, man. I want to focus being in the box because I really want to score in my final game for Sporting. Cidinho. Looking for maybe an angle to shoot. Oh, he's done really well there. The dribbling was on point, and he gets a goal in what could be his final game ever for Sporting. Falls straight in the ground as his teammates gather around and celebrate with him. That might be one of Cidinho's best dribbles, man, because the way he just skipped past defenders there was class. And there's the full-time whistle, boys. The celebrations begin. Cidinho is a Portuguese league champion. We're definitely going to enjoy these celebrations now, man, but soon, Cidinho's going to have to now make a big decision. It's confirmed that he's leaving Sporting. This was his final game where he's going to be lifting that trophy. But what's next? Already he's getting a call from his agent. Is it going to be Inter Milan or the Premier League by joining Aston Villa? What's next for the GOAT Cidinho? Click here to continue watching.